Hey, welcome to my shower. I just woke up, my voice is still groggy. That's okay. I just wanted to show you all a little bit about how I wash my locks. Well, basically, my hair has been in these braids for the past couple days, and I did that in preparation for washing my hair. How I did it is each one of these braids is 3 locks and there's 25 braids. You can do the math. How I've styled it through the week is I've had one braid out, the rest has been in a bun. It doesn't really look cute when it's down. It's not really a thing. And I'm hoping that one day when my locks thicken, it's a cute style to put them in braids, but right now it's just not giving. I'll show you what that looks like and I'll put it back up. Basically, let me just quickly go over the products that I'm about to use in the shower to wash my hair, and then we'll get going. First, I use the tgin-Rose Water Sulfate Free Hydrating Shampoo, and I use this little scrubby guy that I got from Sally's, and then I use this eva-nyc Therapy Session Hair Mask, and I only use these on my curly ends. I'm not at the place where I'm really ready to put the conditioner throughout my hair. I don't think that they're ready. And once they tell me that they are, I can't wait, but I don't think they're ready. And then I will detangle my curly ends with this hair brush. That's about it. It's a really simple process. As far as why I braid my hair before I wash it, my hair really likes to hang out with its friends, and sometimes the friends are not within the same lock as them, and so it can cause a real headache when trying to keep my locks separate from each other in this stage. And so it's better for me to keep them as separate as possible during the washing process. Before we get in the shower, I do want to show you this process that I've already done. I forgot to record, but is really important for me at least. After I put these locks into braids, I will go through all of the different braids and separate some of the more tightly wound loose ends to make sure that when I'm showering and I'm detangling with the brush, I'm not pulling too taut on the ends, and I'm kind of just keeping them as healthy as I can. Basically, as the weeks go on, they will start to loop within each other because it's trying to lock too. And so because I'm trying to keep them loose natural, I do like to go in and unravel first the end to make sure that I found the ends of my hair. And then from there, I will kind of gently detangle. I do often get these knots of hair that I try my best to get all of the single hairs out, but sometimes it snaps, and that's just what it is. Basically, I'll just go through and finger detangle starting from the bottom once that curl is unwound, and I'll detangle up each curl just to kind of prepare it for what it's about to go through. And as I'm doing this, I'm being really gentle. I'm not pulling hard. I'm not yanking. I'm just kind of gently loosening what it's been working on. It's been working on this master plan to lock in with each other. And while a majority of my head, I want that to happen, I do kind of want to keep my ends loose natural. So here we go. Here's the other 2 locks. I just detangled the one lock. Here are the other 2 ends that, like I said, are trying to loop in with itself. Again, I will find the ends of the curl. There they are. And I will just start to detangle up. It is a little bit of a tedious process, but throughout the weeks that my locks are out, I do try to kind of maintain it. So like throughout the day, I kind of will feel through, and if, here's a perfect example. If I see that things are trying to do too much, then I'll just detangle. I've found that the more that I do that throughout the days that I'm not washing my hair, the easier it is on the day that I am. It's kind of like a constant process of retelling your ends that you're not actually going to be doing the same thing that the rest of the hair is doing. And so there we are. All of my ends are kind of detangled like this, and they're then ready to be washed. So come shower with me. I'm starting here, just rinsing my hair, making sure it's wet all the way through. Then I'm going to separate the top from the bottom and put the top in a bun. Going in with the tgin shampoo, and I'm really focusing on my roots. I'm using probably more shampoo than I did when I was a loose natural, just to make sure that I'm really getting in there. I'm also shampooing my hair less, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting all of the debris and all of the product build up from my last retwist in this wash. Then I'm going to go ahead and rinse out all of the excess shampoo before I go ahead to the top half of my head. So now, since I'm switching my focus from the bottom half to the top half of my head, I'm put the bottom half away as I really focus on shampooing the top. As you can see, I'm really trying to go braid by braid as I'm scrubbing to make sure I get every part of my scalp. Like I said before, I'm not washing my hair nearly as much as I used to, so I want to still make sure that I'm giving my scalp the love that it needs to be healthy and happy and not be super flaky later on because it has not been taken care of. Hey, foggy glasses. So no, I don't typically wash my hair or shower with glasses on, but I make a really weird wincing face when I don't have my glasses on that you'll see later that I was trying to avoid. So somehow the next part got cut out, but after I shampoo my roots, I really go in and shampoo the rest of my locks to make sure that all of the debris that got caught up in my roots are now washed out of the remainder of my locks as well, before I go on to this step of conditioning and detangling my ends. So now I take just a little bit of conditioner for the bottom rows of my locks, and I just focus on putting them on the ends. And then I detangle. So this is the part that's in real time, and I have some that are easy to go through, and then some, like I said before, have started to curl back up around themselves. So I really just have to be really careful and take my time to detangle each group of locks by themselves. And then after I've finger detangled, I will go in with the brush and do the rest that way. I'm going to move on to another section of my hair, and I'm doing the same thing throughout, so I'm just going to speed up through this process so you can see, but not so slow. Detangled everything. I am going through and just rinsing out that excess conditioner and making sure everything is squeaky clean and nothing is left in my locks. I really take my time with this to make sure everything is out. Alright, so I just got out of the shower. My hair is obviously still really wet, and so I'm going to go ahead and let it air dry, but I am going to also record the process of me taking down my braids and retwisting my locks. So if you're interested in that, just make sure to subscribe. I'm going to put it out in the next couple weeks. So don't miss that, and don't miss any of the other lessons that I'm learning throughout this process. So yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.